One of the things that I hear when I'm talking with some of you about manifesting and creating the life that you want and desire, manifesting and creating the life of your dreams, I hear you say, I want it, but. I want it, but. I want it is a creative act, but is the contradiction to that creative act. So you say, I want it, invoking the awareness that you are, declaring I want it, I desire it, as that one and only creator of your reality. And then you say, but. It's those invisible assumptions, those hidden objections that create your entire life experience. I want it is the creative act, but it's everything after that. Those hidden objections, those invisible assumptions that are creating and manifesting your entire life experience. So today, everything you've ever believed that has been standing between you and the life you want is about to collapse. We're going to collapse it all. It comes from a conversation that I just recently had with one of you who felt that they were just too old. It's too impossible now. Life has passed them by. This is someone that I think they said they were just turning 64 and just regretting everything and saying it's just too late. It's for young people. And then I'm talking with one of you that's in your later 20s and you believe it's too late for you because you believe college grads are now getting jobs that you want and that you're not qualified enough and that it's too late and that you're getting older and now you're feeling it's too late to even find someone to meet and marry. Think about this. I want to, but. It's those invisible assumptions, those hidden objections that are creating a reality of confusion, of lack, of things not being clear. There are no blocks, there are no obstacles, there are no conditions or limitations or physical laws in your way. You are awareness of being. I want to, but it's impossible. I want to, but I'm too old. I want to, but I've tried everything. I want to, but it's too late. I want to, but I'm not good enough. I want to, but my past is unhealed, the drama and the trauma. I want to, but my nervous system is in survival mode. I want to, but nothing ever changes. I want to, but it's just not meant to be. I want to, but I've made so many mistakes. I want to, but my life is a hot mess. I want to, but I'm not positive enough. I want to, but I don't know what else to do. I want to, but I'll never have the life I want. I want to, but everything always seems to fall apart. I want to, but the law doesn't work for me. And on and on and on. It's all the same assumption or hidden objection. I want to, but I am not that which I desire to be. And that's what you create. That idea, that experience. Wow. I want to, but this is what is true for me. That's what but is saying. I want to, but this is what's true for me. This is my reality. Confusion, uncertainty, and lack. I want to is powerful. Desire is powerful. That's your innate source, force, consciousness, innate impulse or desire to know yourself as that source, as that one and only reality. That's a creative act. Wanting something and desiring something, saying it's done, it's yours, it's finished. Remember, you couldn't want it or even desire it or even think about it or talk about it unless it was already yours, unless it was done, unless it existed within you as an absolute fulfilled reality. I am awareness. that creative power and source and force and substance of all that is, acts on and creates by virtue of only one thing and one thing only: your very own clarity, conviction, certainty of who you are and what is true for you. Or in other words, your awareness of who you are and what your reality is. It acts on virtue of that. You are the power behind that creative force and source. You're it. That's why Neville, Goddard, and others say you are the operant power, because you're all the power. So a confusing, uncertain, and unclear identity of who you are yields and creates a confusing, uncertain, and messy reality. It's law. And here it is. You have this belief that you're looking at or looking back on your reality based on physical facts and physical laws. Seeing and experiencing your reality objectively and truthfully. That's what you believe. And based on that, you come to some assumptions and other beliefs that, oh, it's too late. It's impossible. I'm not good enough. Nothing ever changes. But all of that is a complete and utter illusion. It's not what it appears to be. What's really going on? Well, it's those invisible assumptions and hidden objections of I want to, but, that are literally actually creating, manifesting, and forming the reality you're looking at and looking back on. Do you see? It's those assumptions, those hidden assumptions, those hidden objections, those invisible assumptions that you've been carrying that are creating it all. But we believe we're looking at reality and looking back on our past and saying, oh, that's why. And you come to those, you believe you're coming to those assumptions and objections now. But you already have those. That's why reality is the way it seems to you. I want it, but. You're literally actually creating, manifesting, and forming the reality you're looking at and looking back on. And that you will look upon in the future in every moment. Hear it. Those assumptions, those objections are not coming after you looking at reality or looking back on it, on some objective physical reality. You have those objections, you have those assumptions, and then you look at reality as reality. You're looking at, looking back on, and will look upon the future in every moment from those assumptions and beliefs. Unless you decide otherwise. I want it, period. That's the creative act. It's done. I want it, but. Then we create these conditions. Conditions that have to be met. Concessions that have to be made. Permission slips that have to be given. An idea that we have to fix ourselves and heal ourselves and do something and manifest. Take courses and talk to coaches endlessly. Watch videos and talk to coaches and take courses. I want it, but I got to do all this first. But I want it. That pure wanting or that pure desire is the creative force, is the power of all that is. That's what creates worlds. The hidden objections and the hidden assumptions of still believing in a source and force and cause and creative power apart from you, apart from your own God-given self-awareness. That's what those are. That's what the hidden objections and invisible assumptions are. They're just a belief, all of them, in some secondary power, some secondary force that is outside of you. The hidden objections, hear it again, and the invisible assumptions, are you still believing in a force or source or cause or creative power apart from your very own God-given self-awareness? And one of you in a recent conversation said, Tom, just like I hear from your clients, I'm just dying here, man. I'm dying here. Yes, in your own sins of not knowing that you are He, that it's your very own self-awareness that's your Lord and Savior. That's what the ancients meant. For unless you believe I am He, you will die in your sins. What is the sin? It's that it's you not knowing yourself as the one and only creative power and source and force of your entire life experience, past, present, and future, here and now. That there is no other power, there is no other source, there is no other force. That all of these ideas, all of these are the same idea, the same one idea, even though they seem like separate invisible assumptions and separate hidden objections, they're all the same idea of you simply not believing that you are the one and only source, force, and creative power of your entire life experience, past, present, and future, here and now. That you can change it all, here and now. And you always are. There you are. I am He. You are that I am awareness. Framing and shaping and experiencing yourself as that infinite being. Framing your reality and your experience. When you say, I want it, it's done. Who am I then? It's not a question of what to do, or it seems impossible. It's who do I need to be to experience that reality right now? Who am I? I want it. I know it's done. I am everything I want and desire. That's all it ever takes. You're creating your past, present, and future here and now. So to that person who was in their mid-60s was literally in tears as we were chatting, getting a glimpse of you're never too old, it's never too late. That they can create it all right now. They're creating a past where they've been creating a past that it's always been too late. Carrying that idea. Once you let that go and know yourself as the source, force, and cause of all of it, you rearrange and reshape all of reality across the board. Your life starts right now. Nothing you did before now ever mattered. It's all now. You don't do anything before now. You don't do anything after now. It's all here and now. You deciding that that's who I am. That creates it all. This is what A Course in Miracles said. And you know, I've talked about this in previous videos. The miracle, remember, is you being aware of yourself as everything that you want and desire to be. And here's what A Course in Miracles says. The miracle abolishes the need for lower order concerns. How, when, where, why, what. It's just who. You're the miracle. And it says here, since it's an out-of-pattern time interval, the ordinary considerations of time and space do not apply. In other words, the physical laws and the physical facts don't apply. When you perform a miracle, and remember, A Course in Miracles, the idea is that it's a channeled text through the Christ consciousness. So think of when you hear I in A Course in Miracles, it's your Christ consciousness, your higher self, who you really are speaking to you. I will rearrange both time and space to adjust to it. All frames get rearranged in this now moment. That's the miracle. You being aware of yourself as that which you want to be. It's your highest ideal. Not as you appear to be. That doesn't matter. Only as you desire to be. I am is now. It's pure potential. No one has more now than you. No one has more potential than you as I am awareness. We all have the same amount of time and potential as a pure awareness of being. There's no competition. You're it here and now. It doesn't matter how old or how young or what your conditions or circumstances are. Only who you say you are here and now. I am rearranges the all potential that you are, literally creating the life of your dreams. Past, present, and future, here and now. Your life starts right now. Nothing before now matters. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you for being here. Be sure to join us on the Tom Kearin channel. We released a video there just recently. We'll be announcing our next live event. our 44th live event shortly over the next few days for July. With great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios at Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.